live.
Hello. Are we live? Oh yeah, I've got to sort this out. I forgot. Oh, sorry to wobble you.
Hello, everybody. It's lovely to have you all back on a live. We haven't been live. What are you doing?
I have to sort the chat out. Sorry, everybody.
It's still on there.
Yeah.
Or does it have to be? Okay.
I don't know. Hold on. Let me
No,
just...
it's gone. It's gone.
No, let me just read it.
Oh,
That's
this is
the
a good
one.
start.
That's the one. That's the one. I got it ready.
Hello. We are live at last.
Hello.
I think this is his first live this year.
Yep, even Mark's recognised that. First live of the year.
First live of the year. Very, very sorry about that.
Yeah. All right, let's say hello to a few people first. So straight away I'm seeing my lovely Emma. I miss you too. So hello Emma, hello Mark, hello Scott, hello Slick,
Anushka, Brian,
hello Nick,
Spam Sani,
hello JJ, Marie CB, hello. How are you all doing today on this Sunday afternoon?
It was just before we went live. I was saying they normally have a bit of a chat before we come on, and there was no one chatting apart from maybe a couple. And I said, a bit worried really. You know, we normally have a few on.
Yeah,
But
it seems
as
a bit...
soon as we've come live, all the regulars are there.
How many were in chat? We got 112. Okay.
112, which isn't a bad start. It's not a bad start at all. How are you all doing?
I hope you're all doing good today.
We are on our trip. We've started this trip, haven't we?
Today, finally today.
Oh, it's taken many minutes and hours and days and weeks to get on this trip.
But I've gone into that, actually, funny enough, on our new Patreon video, to why it's taking so long to start this trip. So,
Well, we can mention it again.
thank you, Andrew Dye.
Andrew Dye, thank you so much. I'm about to mention you in a bit. Thank you so much.
Andrew. That's so sweet. Thank you. Hello, Julie. Lovely to see you. And Mary Corcoran. Hello, Laura. Martin.
It's so nice.
Aidan, hello.
You know, we used to do this every Sunday.
Yeah.
And we always dread doing it. Because we don't know.
It wasn't the live.
It's not the it's more, we don't know how we're going to feel at 4 o'clock. And sometimes it's 1 o'clock and we think, I wish it were 4 o'clock now because we're in mood now.
Well, no, hold on, you're coming across wrong. So what it is with us, come 4 o'clock, we're knackered. We've had a day of it. We've already been flogging. We probably haven't had our tea. Like today, we haven't had our tea. And we do just get exhausted. That's the only reason why we dread it. Not because we don't want to chat to you all.
No, because we're tired.
Yeah.
We really wish the time to everyone was on was like 2 o'clock in the afternoon. That would be brilliant.
Right, can I just say before we get going, how is the screen, how are we, and how is the sound? Stuff like that. Do you know what I mean?
I'm guessing it's pretty good.
Well, let us know.
It's always been a good picture on this camera.
Yeah, this is on my iPhone.
On the iPhone. It's not a new one either. It's an old iPhone, so it's...
Oh, Robert Roy, thank you so
Robert
much.
Roy, thank you so much.
I'm
Rob
going to have to start doing kisses and cuddles and stuff, aren't I?
Is that really your name, Rob Roy?
Rob, oh, that's a tongue twister, isn't it?
Yeah, but if your name is Rob Roy, you wouldn't call yourself Robert Roy.
Why?
Rob Roy is a very famous, cool person.
It might be Rob Roy.
No, it's not Rob Roy. I think he's dead. He's dead.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't remember who Rob Roy was. He's some Scottish Highlander type. I don't know what he was. Historical figure.
Ah. Right, anyway, John Wagstaff is saying, sorry if I do pronounce your name wrong, why don't you have a morning video like 10 or 11? Well, we might actually come on to that a bit later on, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you, John. We're going to come on to that a bit later on.
So stay tuned for that, yeah.
Yes.
It's something we want to start doing.
Got a little bit of a list going on.
Yeah, we will get on to that.
Yeah.
You wanted to thank the mods.
I want to especially thank our mods. Our mods are fantastic. We understand that you do this out of the goodness of your heart to take care of our channel, and we love you for it.
And you've all stuck by us through thick and thin for years, most of you.
And
you don't This got me a minute ago. She says, I don't want to single anybody out, but I do want to mention Mark.
Mark R.
That is singling someone
I
out.
don't want to single anyone out, but Mark R is fantastic. He's always been just a little superstar. And
Yes.
yeah, but you're all fantastic, and we love you all.
I was saying to you earlier, wasn't I? 5 minutes ago, I said, I don't even know what he looks like. I don't know how old he is. I don't know where he lives. I don't know if he's even a man. He might be a little girl. I don't know. I don't know anything about this Mark.
I do know Mark won a hoodie from us one.
Did he?
Yeah, of course he did. From the Halloween business, didn't you, Mark?
Ah,
Yeah.
Okay.
But thank you all, and we do appreciate the help you give us on the channel. Hello, Sky. Sky's in the house.
System Skynet, thank you very much for the video you did for my mother.
Oh yes.
That was cool. Put it on his channel.
I thought that was meant to be secret, kind of, that it was actually for your mum.
No, it says Dana Mamma Mia or something.
Yeah, I know, but he never announced it was for your mum. It was just called...
Basically, we went to my mum's a month ago, and my mum says, oh, that's System Skynet. He seems like a nice lad.
He's a lovely chap.
He seemed nice. So I told System Skynet, and he says, what's your mum's name? I'll do a song for her.
Yeah.
So I told him, and he did a song, and he did a brilliant... He says, what does she like listening to? I says, ABBA. She loves ABBA. So he did an ABBA song on his channel, and it was fantastic. So thank you for that.
For anyone that hasn't actually heard this song, go over to System Skynet's channel and go scroll down. You'll see it, Dan Mamma Mia or something.
I think that's what it's
but
called.
all his videos are fantastic anyway. So.
But it's not for kids.
Oh, not for kids. Yeah.
As soon as you get over there, you're going to hear a swear word. So if you get offended easily, don't.
Yeah.
Anyway, Woolly Coat Wanderers, hello.
Dan's mama. Dan's mama.
Dan's mama.
That's the mum. Hello, Phil and Tass. Hi to you both. Will you be coming down to Somerset area
No.
this year? I'm not sure that would be on our list.
If
Too
Somerset's...
nice of an area, isn't it?
I can't remember where Somerset is. No, our trip, there were a couple of places we were going to be going, like Devon-ish, that area.
Yeah, they were the ones we scrapped off the list, wasn't it?
We had to scrap them off the list because it was going to be too far out of the way just to go to these two places.
Yeah.
So we scrapped them, and I think Somerset, I don't know, Somerset, is that Bristol or is it below? I think it's below Bristol. I don't know. We might be.
Aaron's saying, I can't believe you was in Stirling. I missed you. I'll tell you what, we like Stirling. Weren't we talking about Stirling before we came live?
Yeah, we'll get on to that.
Is it on our list?
It's on his list.
Oh, okay. I had a feeling it was on there somewhere.
Hey.
So I hope you're all having a good Sunday. Put your hands up in the air if you've had a Sunday lunch. I'd love to know. I'm so craving some vegetables.
And I eat nothing today.
Oh, Diane Harrison. Thank you, Diane. My mouth is... I still feel like my speech is weird, but amazing. It's like, I don't understand why I didn't get it done a long time ago, but I'm so grateful. I've been happy, haven't I? Happier.
You have. You have. Sorry, I was looking at them there.
Yeah, we've got people walking past.
It's just where we're parked at the moment, right? It's a tiny little car park. We don't know where that leads, but a lot of people, most people aren't in cars, they just walk here, and we're in the middle of nowhere. Another one. And they come, we've got like a gateway here to go down there. But they're all coming, they're going down there, and they all seem to just stop outside his window for no reason whatsoever.
Yeah, we've had that today, haven't we?
There was one man about 20 minutes ago, and he's just stood there for about 5 minutes on a bike. And then I kept looking, and I started to feel a bit insecure because he was just right in front of his window.
Fine. He'd just been for a bike ride.
And then he waved at me, and I felt more comfortable then.
John Wagstaff said, turkey. This is Dan's kind of meal: turkey dinosaurs and sweet potato chips.
Sweet potato
I
chips.
love sweet potato chips, but you
I don't mind
would
them.
like turkey dinosaurs.
I would.
You?
Bernard Matthews, that's what he's talking about, isn't it?
Dinosaur.
One of my favourite meals of all time is Bernard Matthews ham and cheese triangle things.
Oh yeah, you know the cheapy triangles. You get
Yeah.
like 4 for £1 at the freezer section, isn't it?
No, they used to do them in the fresh bit, you know,
Yeah.
not in the freezer section, the fresh bit.
Oh really?
And they were proper and they were big.
When they're Bernard Matthews.
They were Bernard Matthews. And they were big and they were gorgeous. Now, they're just in the freezer section in a bag of about 40 of them, and they're tiny and they're rubbish. And they don't sell them in many places.
You won't catch me eating anything like that.
The original ones were incredible.
Emma's saying that's Neil type of meal. Yeah, fish fingers and chips and turkey
No wrong with
burgers
fish fingers and chips and peas and beans. Yeah, I like all like that.
Anushka earlier had said loving the van, and it's given her some good ideas. So I hope it has given some people, if not maybe the ideas as such, but the inspiration to tamper with your own.
I'll tell you something. Now it's being done and it's like 2
I
weeks
love
later
it.
for us.
Yeah.
It doesn't feel any different to me.
Oh, I love it. Are you joking?
The floor.
I wouldn't go back to
forgotten
that
about
old
it.
carpet. That was rank, wasn't it? Let's be honest. The carpet was rank. This is beautiful.
It was lived in.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what though, these carpet tiles, there's a lot of people don't think these are going to last, and they might not. I'm
don't
not
know why.
bigging myself up or the tiles yet.
I don't know why.
So far, these have done an incredible job.
I'd like to know why they won't last, or why people think that they're not going to
Well,
last.
I'd think like anyone else. I'd think that they're going to start curling up, which they might when it gets
No,
warm.
I doubt it.
When it gets hot, they're stuck to a wooden floor. The wood will expand. Maybe that will make them come out. I don't know.
I don't
but
know,
so
but
far,
so far so good.
brilliant.
And I love it. Yeah.
so even
Yeah.
they've grown on me.
And you did an amazing job. Yes, what else have we got?
Shall I give some thanks?
Oh, yes, yes. Are we marking these off? Let me.
We haven't marked
Give me the
anything. I don't think we've
biro.
talked about anything yet.
Oh,
have we?
haven't we?
Don't think so.
Oh, we thanked our mods.
We thanked as mods.
Yeah, I can mark that one off. Yeah, we got a few thank yous. So these are actually a couple of people that have joined our gold family.
No, it's a mixture, Mazzy.
Oh, is it? Oh, sorry, I don't know.
It's a mixture. People we've got to thank are Martin King.
Thank you, Martin King.
Thank you so much, Martin
You've always
King.
been wonderful.
I've emailed you, by the way. You've probably got it. Bill. I've just
you, Bill.
simply got Bill for becoming a silver patron. We've got Scott Hub
Scott Hub. Thank you, Scott.
for becoming a gold family member. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And Andrew Dye, who donated to us
Yes.
right at the beginning of this chat. Thank you
You're
so
a
much.
superstar too, because you're gold too.
You've become a gold
Yes.
member too. So,
Well, we absolutely appreciate that. Thank you all.
so Andrew and Scott, your names are going to now go into the end of every one of our videos to
Yep.
thank you, to let you know how much we
And
appreciate
if any of you would like your name or support us or name at the end
Patron.
of each video, link in description, or somebody might put a link in the chat flowing now.
Patron or become a family member.
Yeah, you all get the same perks. You get to watch like the little extra behind the scenes videos that we.
Which includes
We are
something I'm going to
making.
put on straight after this video.
Oh,
but
yes.
I'll go into that later.
Yes.
We'll save that bit.
Right, we got a little donation from Mad Jack. Thank you. Hello from North Carolina, guys. Love your videos. Thanks for sharing your lives with us.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you, Mad Jack. That's amazing. Thank you. And Mary Corcoran. Thank you, Mary. That's so sweet. Thank you.
Corcoran.
Corcoran. You pronounced it wrong once before. It's Corcoran.
I'll tell you why. It's because my auntie's last name is Cochrane. Spelt differently to that, but I can
Is
imagine
it?
it's said the same way. Cochrane. Corcoran. I don't know. Thank you, Mary.
Yeah, so we've marked off the list.
I've
so
done that.
Where are we now?
Well, let's talk about... Shall we get onto camera?
You talk about the camera. Oh, don't do that. Oh. You're not a happy bunny at the minute.
Pass me camera.
Oh.
We can keep it in his unplugging
Oh, yeah.
camera.
This is going to be trial and error, okay? You know, we're going to... It's trial and error.
At the end of the day, we love this. We love this. We love the camera. At the end of the day, it's all about the camera.
The camera itself is
incredible.
amazing. The accessories we've particularly chosen for it isn't quite right yet.
We're in love with the camera.
The camera is amazing.
I'd go as far as to say we're in love with the camera. We love the camera.
I thought you loved me.
I do love you, but I'm in love with the camera. I love my mum. I'm not in love with her, I'm in love with the camera.
I love your mum.
We went vlogging with it for the first time today and it did not work out.
Oh, hold on a minute. Are we looking a little bit blurred? Is the signal not too great? Why is that?
The signal should be
Should
fantastic.
be fine. How is the picture for everybody else? Oh, are you talking about this camera is a little bit blurred?
Can you just please say, is the picture fantastic? Just say yes or no.
No, all good, all good. Yay, just refresh then. If it's
Perfect.
not looking,
Picture good,
it should be
looking sharp.
amazing.
Okay.
We've got really
Fine.
good signal here.
So,
Thank you all.
we've done tests on this. There were issues with the sound, but we thought, you know, it's all right. We can get away with it. But then we went vlogging with it for the first time today.
Today, outside. We've vlogged with it in the van when we did the makeover, but we've never been outside.
Wind.
Yeah.
Wind. These don't do anything. It was windy. So the video, I think it'll be tomorrow night's video. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You're going to get wind noise. These wind muffs do not do anything. So very disappointed at the moment in
The
that.
mic. Personally, for me, I didn't like the mic anyway. It's too complicated. It's too big. It's too heavy. It's just too complicated.
I've got another idea. The thing is, you see, we paid for this. We paid for this. We're paying for this. We haven't paid for this yet, but we're paying for this for the next year.
It's paid for.
It's not paid for. I haven't started paying for it. What are you on about it's paid for?
We got it paid for.
We don't start paying for this for another month.
Okay.
And it's my mistake. So, out of my money, when in a few
Yes.
months, I'm going to replace the microphone. Who is it? I think it's Nicola Davies left a comment on a video saying, to correct that problem, I've got this microphone. I use this cage, and she recommended a load of stuff, a massive comment, and I looked through every bit of it and she were right. There's much better than this on the market. So I think we're going to change this. It's going to be about £200 and it's
didn't
coming
tell
out
me
of
that.
it's coming out of my money. I don't mind. It was my mistake and it'll be worth it. And all this will come in handy because eventually we're going to get another GoPro
GoPro.
and we'll have one each. So these will be used on the other one.
I like the way though that when you do need something, you're like, oh no, it's all right, it's cheap. It's only 50 quid, and now it's 200 for everything you need.
For everything.
That is an expensive mistake you've made.
Hey, with vloggers, we need
Yeah,
the
but
right
you
equipment.
made a mistake, and I said to you when you got everything, to make sure you only want to do it once.
Anybody who makes videos, any kind of camera person or vlogger, photographer, everyone will tell you they've bought loads and loads of gear and they keep upgrading, they keep trying new things, and that's how you get the best equipment. We've made an upgrade, we've got the perfect camera, we're happy with the camera. It's not a problem, it's just the sound isn't brilliant, but I'm going to sort it,
Sky Notes saying, trade in the Canon 70D for another GoPro. We will never do that.
It's not worth enough money. I did have an email this morning, someone offered to buy the old one off us.
Did you?
And
Did you?
Yeah, I just replied saying, no, I'm sorry, we'll probably still
No.
use it.
It's always got to be on standby, and then not only that, if it does go anywhere, we've got family members that it will go to anyway.
It's not worth a lot of money, isn't that Canon?
I mean, back in the day when you buy it, yeah, initially is, but it's a second-hand camera
second-hand, they're not
now.
worth a lot.
Yeah, so...
And it's still a fantastic photography camera.
It is amazing.
For photography, if you get the right lenses on it, it's brilliant.
Yeah, personally for me, if I'm doing a Mazzy vlog, this is too complicated. I need to be able to sit down, plug this in. I know it is complicated. I'm not very technical. The Canon for me is just so easy that I can just plug it in and just... I'm away. I haven't actually got to ask you for any help.
It's because you're used to it.
Yeah.
You'll get used to that one.
Well, I did ask you to help me yesterday, and it was difficult. It was difficult
You'll
to
get
use.
used to it.
What did I just see? I just saw somebody asking a question, and it's not the first time they've asked it either. Are we going somewhere during our tour? Where is that gone? Oh, I've missed a question. Are we going to a particular town during our worst? Oh, Basingstoke. That's the one.
No.
Oh, we're not Kevin. No.
Basingstoke, no.
Basingstoke.
No.
Oh, okay.
And we're not going to Keighley either. A lot of people are thinking Keighley, where I'm from, must be on that list.
It is number one, but that's a city.
No, it isn't. It's a
Isn't
town.
it? Is it?
It was number one last year or the year before.
It was last year.
The worst town.
Yeah, it was last year.
But it's not even in the top 25 this year. So
Really?
No.
Wow, what have they done to improve?
Probably nothing. They're just giving other places a chance to be the worst towns. Right, cameras, sound, wind, yeah, sound problem. So tomorrow night's video is probably going to have bad sound quality.
Yeah.
But what I'm thinking is we might have to revert to his old microphone when we go out tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll try it.
Oh,
it's a little bit windy. The fans.
So you're going to get as good a sound as you've always had before we use that.
Yep.
Starting tomorrow.
Lost the new chat. Where's the new chat? Oh, there we go.
There you go. Hello, Crazy Cat Lady.
Hello, Crazy Cat Lady and Jason. Mark's wondering what towns are on the list. I don't think we're going to announce it prior, are we? We'll just let you know whatever town we're in at the time. Shall we?
I did think about actually showing them all the towns, but...
I think we should just...
What do you think?
What
do you
do
think
you
we
think?
should tell you all the time? You know, we're not going to tell you which is number 1 to number 25, but would you like a list? Maybe I just write a list of all the 50 places and don't tell them if they're best or worst. And in no particular order.
Yeah. Some on the list I don't personally agree with.
I don't.
No. If I'm quite honest, I feel like, well, hold on, that's worse, or that's better. But the list is the list. So.
And there's one place which is one of the worst, which we've been to, done a lot of vlogs there, and I really enjoyed it. So.
Are you talking?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not telling them, are we? So. Yeah.
Keep it as a surprise. Yeah.
It's like we are at the first place now. We're not going to tell you where it is. You'll find out in tomorrow's vlog.
So when I initially came up with this idea, I kept saying to Dan, like, I'd like to have started with number 25, working our way up to number 1, being the worst. Unfortunately, we'd be all over the country doing that, wouldn't we?
It's not possible.
So we don't know when the worst town may come into these, into our tour, so to say. It could be next week for all we know. I don't know, because I don't know the list. Also, then Dan threw into the mix, let's do the best towns. And I kept thinking to myself, what's the point of showing a best town? You know, if it's nice, it's nice. What has anyone else got to say about it other than it's nice? But that's something you want to do, isn't it? Throw it into the mix and...
Well, to be honest, I don't want to spend a year. It's not
just
going to be a year, just going to the worst towns in England.
Yeah.
I want to see some of the best parts as well.
Yeah.
What I am going to miss the most, though, is the seaside places. Not many of them on the list are seaside places.
No, which is really strange, isn't it?
Yeah, I really wanted to see more. I love the sea, you see. I could just spend all the time at the sea, which is why on most of us vlogs we've just tended to go around the coastline, haven't we?
Yeah. Talking about our trip, though, there is actually a question on my list today. So, where are we? Have any of you got any ideas what can improve our little videos while we're at these town tours? Something specific that you'd like to see us do on each of the towns? Is there anything specific that you think might improve the videos that we can do to sort of change it up a little bit?
Yeah.
Let us
Because,
know.
you know, we've done things like this in the past. And we went round today and it was pretty much the same as we've always
It was
done.
just the same, wasn't it? Let's be real. And I felt like if we had that specific thing that they were looking for, then we could do it.
Yeah. But it wasn't quite the same as we normally do. Because let's move on.
Oh,
Because today, for the first
you
time ever,
legends.
we went out with Mazzy in a wheelchair. I was pushing Mazzy around in a wheelchair today. Poor Mazzy's leg isn't good.
Oh, don't.
We actually came here. Have we told them this?
No, this is
No,
on the
no, we have.
Patreon video,
All
so
right.
you can't, yeah.
We came here ready to set off the next morning, and then
Yeah.
Mazzy's leg went really bad at night. So I says, look, let's just go back and get that wheelchair from your sisters.
It's not just when that night. It's been really bad
Oh,
for
yeah,
the
it's-
last
yeah,
couple of
yeah,
weeks.
yeah,
And
yeah.
we were actually supposed to have set it off on our trip nearly 2 weeks ago. And it just
Yeah,
hasn't happened.
We just keep back and forth.
Yeah.
But we've got the wheelchair, and I took you out in the wheelchair today, didn't I?
Yes.
She looked, honestly, she looked just like Alf Garnett. She doesn't know who Alf Garnett is. Can you believe that?
No.
In
So-
Sickness and in Health.
No, I don't.
Yeah, but you like your old comedies, like black and white, like...
Yeah, well, I don't know.
Oh, well, you need to start watching Sickness and Health. You'd love it.
So that was a bit of an experience today. Not only the first time I'd sat in one, the first time we'd sort of gone around the town with one. It was a good test, really.
It was hard.
But yeah, it was hard on you, which then by the end of it, I'll be honest, I felt a little bit bad. You know, I got him having to push me around, and it made me contemplate, am I better off just sitting in the van?
No, I think why you're feeling bad...
Because I feel guilty.
You feel guilty because
Yeah.
you can stand up.
I
you
can stand up.
walk,
Not really.
but your leg will go within
I
100
can
metres.
walk kind of up and down the van.
It's like
I can't
walking a
walk round-
2-year-old around the towns.
I
because
can't walk round the
I'm just
town.
waiting for her to
Yeah.
what? It's bad.
No, me walking up and down the van is one thing. I cannot walk around the
No.
town. No, my leg is... I have no idea about my legs.
I think the point I'm trying to make is you feel that the people who actually are paralysed and need...
Help, wheelchair help and stuff like that.
I don't
What
know.
are you getting at?
I don't know what I'm getting at. It's maybe like when we get back to the van with the wheelchair,
Yeah.
you then stand out of the wheelchair and have to
Yeah, try and struggle to
into
get
the
in.
van.
But there's some people that can't do that. Yeah.
Is
So
that
I
way? Do you feel bad?
No, it's not just that. I just felt bad that you're having to push my lumpy bum all around the place today. It wasn't the lightest day, and it was quite hilly today as well.
Well,
you know?
no, that wasn't a hilly. This was not a hilly town today, but there were the odd hill.
I don't know. I just felt a bit, a bit bad.
That
you know,
particular wheelchair isn't really.
it's not a proper walkie one. It's one of those where you might just transport people from the hospital to the car to your house. I need a proper outdoor wheelchair. If anyone can help or suggest.
I don't think we can fit one in, Mazzy. We're struggling with
No,
that,
we'll
and that's
swap
big.
it. We'll have to swap it. This isn't a proper outdoor
With this, you see,
wheelchair.
she can't maneuver it herself because it hasn't got like big wheels. So
No.
she can only move by me pushing her. And she kept forgetting to put her brakes on, and she kept rolling down the hill, which was quite funny. That's in tomorrow's vlog.
Rob Random saying, can't Mazzy use the electric bike? Absolutely not. No, my hip pain gonna allow me. I can hardly, no.
The problem with the bike is even when a leg is good, it does go
can.
regularly. And
Yes.
if her leg goes whilst she's on a bike, she will
Yeah.
fall off. And that's my worry, so I won't let her go on the bike.
I get stuck outside. If I pop outside how many times do I get stuck outside and I can't even get back into the van?
Yeah, that's because your legs are going down. Your
No, I
knees
mean
and your
my joints.
joint
My joints are
can't
just.
cope. We're going down and
It's
up.
not that. It's the fact that my joints are.
Mobility
Anyway.
scooter. Put it in the garage. No, we mobility. Oh, we can't.
No,
we can't.
no.
We can't
No.
power or carry a mobility scooter.
No.
It's ridiculously massive.
I think that's what Mark's saying. I felt embarrassed about it, if I'm honest, and I shouldn't. I know there's no shame about it, but I did.
But anyway, let's all feel sorry for me just for a minute. My wrists
I'm not looking
and
for
my
sympathy.
fingers are killing me.
I'm not looking for sympathy.
I am. I'm in agony. Have you ever tried pushing one of them things around? And I said to you, I whispered in your ear, didn't I? I was pushing you up the hill to Waitrose. And I says, how do old people do this?
I know, I don't know how.
You see old couples,
Yeah,
and there's an old man pushing an old lady around, or vice versa. And
yeah,
how them old people do it, I do not know.
yeah.
But I did find the paths themselves. You know where the curb dips down for wheelchairs and things and prams? Very good. I've never really taken notice before because I've never
Yeah.
had to push anything
Yeah.
over a curb. But
And it
yeah,
was
they're all
amazing
pretty
how
good.
courteous everybody was today as well. I
Yeah.
felt we did come across the odd obstacle, cars parked on the path, and you never
Yeah.
think of it when you're just nipping into the house, you're unloading the boot, and then you don't realise that, but anyway.
I'll tell you what though, there was one particular car parked on double yellows on the path, really
Yeah.
annoying, and we were coming and he like rushed back into, he was getting into his car anyway, but he rushed into his car to move so we could get past. We were turning left, but he didn't know that, did he? But yeah, they do tend to try anyway.
Right, let's move on away from that subject.
Neil could make you a magical chair, Mazzy. That's a good idea, Emma. Yeah, Neil, make her a
What?
magical chair.
What's magic about
Well,
it?
it'd have to be able to raise up, maybe a drone carrying you around, and I could just, yeah, how's that? I could drone you around. Well, that'd work.
You drone, all right.
Yeah.
Right, let's move on. So where are we now? Oh yeah, we've done this one.
We've done that.
Yeah.
Done
We
that.
haven't done that.
No, we haven't done that.
No.
We've done all that.
Have we done this?
No.
No.
Oh yeah, we're thinking of going live.
Oh yeah,
We
yeah.
mentioned this earlier. Someone mentioned it earlier in the comments.
Yeah.
We have thought, if I can set it up right, what I need to do is set something like this up, but for a phone. And I think we've realised it's going to have to be my phone.
Because they connect.
Because it's got a connector
connectors, yeah.
to have an external mic. But I'm going to play around. I'm going to try and set something like this up. And then what we want to do is start going live on us trips around the town.
Yeah.
Right? But it will be like 10 o'clock in the morning, 11,
It could
12.
be.
We know most of you guys aren't going to be around then, so you're just going to have to watch them later.
Yeah, but that's
what do
fine
you
though,
think?
isn't it? An early video, but we go live, so any of you that can watch us will appreciate that, wouldn't we?
And, you know,
Yeah.
it's a video. We'd enjoy doing that,
Yeah,
going live.
we've been
around
wanting
the
to
town.
do this for some time, and
What
I
do you
think on this particular trip now we want to start doing that, don't we?
I think
Just
so.
randomly.
I think so. Like, one
Yeah.
of the whole ideas about this was I wanted to start going round grave nighttime
Yeah, night
lives
times
and
as
stuff.
well. Yeah.
But I found out the battery isn't very good on the GoPro. The picture
Yeah.
isn't as good as a phone when you go live. For some reason, the resolution gets
Ah.
worse.
Right, you're gonna have to excuse me.
Yeah. All right. See you later. It's been lovely chatting to you. See you later. She's off to bed. She's off. Yeah, Mazzy's gone to bed. It's just me now. Oh, you're all right. So yeah, we thought we'd start going live. It might be 11 o'clock on a Tuesday when most people are at work. But what do you guys think? Do you think we should do that? I still think it'd be a decent video for people to watch when they come home from work later on. You know, a live walk around. Hey, someone talk to me. No, I don't miss metal detecting at all. Public detective, hello, how you doing? It's funny that Mazzy actually said she wants to buy a metal detector again. But I just don't see the point because we haven't got any permissions and none of us bones and joints are up to it anymore. Public detector, I was just thinking about you the other day. I hope you're alright.
I'm back. Danny's getting what? A metal detector.
Haven't you even got one, Danny? I thought he had one. Wow.
Are we going to Devon?
We're not going to Devon, no.
Are we not? I've always said though, next time I've always said it over the years. We've got to pop in and see Danny, but we never really get there, do we?
In fact, I had to block someone this morning.
Why?
I didn't have to block them. I was just in that kind of mood. I couldn't be bothered with someone like that. In yesterday's video, I said we were going to start in the south west.
Yeah.
But it has all the dogging sites, and I didn't want to
Put you
start the
off.
trip knowing there's some areas I don't want to be parking in.
We
What
need
I
to-
actually meant was the southeast.
Yeah.
And I don't mind saying it, the Kent area. We've got proof. We've made videos on it with dogging laybys.
But you
and
made a
stuff.
mistake on that video.
Yeah,
You
I said southwest and not southeast. And someone says, "Well, I'm in the southwest. I live in Plymouth, and I can't remember exactly, but it was like I'm disgusted. Come here," instead of putting it down, saying it's a dogging area. I never mentioned Plymouth, and I never mentioned dogging area in Plymouth. It was just being an idiot.
Just don't buy.
And I just wanted to reply and say, you know what? I've been to Plymouth. I like Plymouth. I nearly even went to live in Plymouth at one point, didn't I, Danny? Yep. Nothing wrong. Yes, nothing wrong with Plymouth whatsoever. So I blocked him anyway.
Don't bite to him. Brian, I've got your question here, look.
Oh, what's that?
Brian did leave us a question. How much longer do you expect to keep the van for before changing it up? No, that wasn't quite your words. I'm guessing that was what you were trying to say.
We changed it up last week.
We're never going to sell the van. It is our home. We love it. If we sold this now, all you'd be doing is spending that amount of money on probably something rubbisher. Rubbisher? I know it's not a real word, but what am I trying to say? It's rubbisher though, isn't it? That's the one. So, you know, we got our good value for money with this, and it's not going anywhere. This is our home.
As long as we ever live in a motorhome,
yeah,
we'll be living in this one. There's no reason for us to change.
Absolutely not. And we're happy, aren't we? Yeah.
But you just says we'll never sell. We might sell it one day,
No,
but we won't
not.
sell it to get another one.
Well, it depends on our situation, doesn't it?
Yeah,
like if we get a house or something.
exactly. If we get a house, we might need a smaller van.
Yeah, possibly. We'll see. It's not going to happen, but we'll see.
But no, we're never going to change this motorhome for another motorhome as long as we can get away with it because we like this one.
Mary Corcoran's asking, are the frills part? No, it's just my jumper underneath. It's absolutely quite cold in here and we can't have the heating on. I'm cold.
I'm not.
And we can't have the heating on because you will hear this like that, especially once it gets going.
Yeah, it's just the wearing of the diesel heater.
It's right
the
behind
clicking.
you, basically.
So that's why we haven't got the heating on at the moment.
Aiden's asking, Dan, how about a car on the back of the motor?
No, not for us.
No. Oh my gosh.
You know, at the end of the day, I understand why some people tow a car because it's very hard to get around in a motorhome into villages and things.
Yeah.
But the way I see it, if you want to be in a car, be in a car. If you want to be in a motorhome, be in a motorhome. I don't think the two mix myself.
I've got to point a few on that. Like Bob and Jenny obviously do tow their car, which is suitable for them. When they travel, they stay at campsites. So it's easy, isn't it? It's a lot easier to just park up the van and drive off in your car for the day.
It
now
is.
us, we'd never know where we're parking. You can't just come here with a towed car, could you?
I personally feel if you're going to tow a car, you might as well get a caravan. Because a caravan is far cheaper than a motorhome, and you can pull it with your car. And you can, yeah, but you know, you can have the same setup for
Yeah.
£20,000. Why have the same setup for £60,000? You know what I'm saying?
Can
So,
anyone
it's
answer
not
me
for me.
this actually? Do you need tax and road tax or insurance on a caravan? Just an out of the blue question.
I wouldn't have
Christopher
thought so.
Evans, hi guys. Have you still got the tuning box fitted to your van? If so, what do you think? Thanks, Chris and Sarah.
We absolutely adore
Love
it.
it. Yes.
Get
yes.
one.
We've never really mentioned it sort of since, have we? And
We
should
didn't
do.
plug that as much as we should have done.
Yeah.
Mainly because it's so good. There's nothing to mention about it. It's just on all the time and it does the job.
And obviously we should be mentioning it because this is actually, especially if like you're in somewhere like Devon and Cornwall or Scotland and places like that up and down them hills, you know, that is when it will come into effect and be amazing.
Like at the moment, I've got this. It's got 5 strengths, 5 settings.
Yeah.
I've got it on number 2, I think, at the moment, one of the lowest.
Have
So
you?
it won't be as good up hills, but it's
Well,
still.
it's eco.
It's more
Saves-
economic.
yeah.
We'll use less fuel. But because this van is a pretty good engine, it will do okay on hills.
Yeah.
But if you put it on number 5 with that, it'll fly up anything. It's better than a lot of cars. It's unbelievable. But it's so good.
Yes.
We don't mention it
And
enough.
actually, didn't you get asked that question the other day when you were doing comments?
I do get asked
Somebody
quite a
was
lot.
asking for a link for our video on that one.
They did, yes.
Yeah,
It's
if you do
TDI
want to,
tuning.
Yeah.
That's who fit it for us. If anyone wants to just give their van a little bit of oomph,
yeah.
TDI
TDI
tuning.
Type in travel trolls and TDI, and you'll see the video on it, and you'll see like links in the description and stuff like that. Just want to say a big hello to Owen and Margaret all the way from Limerick. Hello. We'll get back to Ireland one day.
I really haven't been reading these comments at all.
No, I know. I'm really sorry. Are you guys going to the NEC?
No.
No. We're not doing that this year. We've done that, been there. Spent the last 3 years doing all these shows. Just don't
Yeah,
see the
but
point anymore.
There hasn't been an NEC for a long time.
No, but it's the same.
No, because there hasn't been one for 3 years. This is
Yeah.
the NEC. I think that one would have been
gosh,
great.
Yeah.
But everyone's doing it.
We just, I don't know.
We want to do something different.
Yeah.
We're travel trolls. We're about travelling and
But-
showing you our life in a motor.
Yeah.
We're not about going round a show.
No, but I'm sure if you want to see the NEC show, there's going to be plenty of other YouTubers
course there
doing
is.
it.
Bob Earnshaw, he's probably there already.
Yes, he gets early access, so he'll be there.
It's, yeah, I don't know. There's something about shows now which
I don't
I've had
know.
enough
I
of.
just think it's not us.
No.
We enjoyed it, didn't we? We've been there, got the t-shirt.
We'll probably go to another one day, but
yeah,
don't think it'll be this year.
Don't feel rushed to, do we?
no.
No.
Crazy
No.
Cat Lady keeps going on about narrowboats.
A narrowboat
No.
is not going to happen.
I've had a holiday on a narrowboat, loved it. Now we're about 13, 14. But living on one, I don't think so.
I can tell you who's just bought a narrowboat though. Janie from Kayak Dread Girl. She's just bought one. She has this
yeah.
little fan, bless her. She's so cute. She's lovely. Go over and watch her. Kayak Dread. Am I saying it right? Kayak Dread Girl.
I can't remember.
She's done her little fan up, all cute and lovely, and now she's literally just bought a narrowboat. So I'm looking forward to her new adventures. It's going to be fun. Good on her.
Yeah, good on her.
Yeah, good on you, Janie. You're brilliant. But it's not our cup of tea, is it? A holiday, but
They're just too slow. That's the problem. I'd
I
love
think
the
you're
space.
limited.
I'd love that space. You know, a long
Yeah.
narrowboat. I know they're very skinny. I've lived on one for a week. It would be far better than this you wouldn't have to worry about where you're going to park on a night and stuff like that. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'd like it, but you're so limited with how fast you can go,
Well,
where you
I'm
can
talking
get
about limited as in like where you can go.
Oh, you can get to most places.
Can you?
Yeah.
Let's see,
But-
can you get to Essex? I don't know any.
Yeah, you can get around the canal systems.
But you have to pick your boat up and move
No,
it.
you don't.
Don't you?
No.
Really?
You can get
Oh, I
around.
didn't know that.
You can get around. The only problem is, you want to go up to Scotland, it'll take you a month to get up there. You know.
Jason Sullivan's asking, why no detecting questions? Because I just think Dan's...
Because I haven't metal detected for 5 years. I've stopped doing it. It gets boring. I'm sick of hearing the questions about metal detecting.
Yeah.
No offence.
No being rude.
No,
Yeah, we're not being
But
rude.
can you imagine when you've had a big channel like that and all you get every day is people asking you about your metal detecting and you don't do it anymore?
Dan's travel trolls now. He changed his future up 4 years ago, didn't you? You
Yes.
changed it before
Yes.
even I was on the scene.
My hips started hurting. I just couldn't do metal detecting anymore. And now it's my arms, my joints. I'm too old. I'm too old. It's a young man's sport.
Right, Mark Graham's asking, hi guys, out of all the places you have visited, anywhere in particular stands out, good or bad? I think it's the same old. I think you're going to expect the same answers. The bad for me was it's the dogging area. Kent. Yeah, we might be yet to be changed on that. We don't know. I don't know if that's going to be on the list. Probably obviously is. And as for the best, what's the best areas? Personally for me,
There
I
isn't.
love the Yorkshire Dales. Absolutely love the Yorkshire Dales. More so than the what's that? The Lake District. I
Yeah.
don't know. I prefer the Yorkshire Dales. I think it's beautiful.
Well, that's pretty much joined on.
Is it?
All that area.
Oh, I prefer it this side of the map.
So you
though.
like the countryside?
Yeah, I love
basically.
the countryside. Yeah,
You know, every part of Britain,
it's nice.
every part of the world has nice parts and bad
Yeah.
parts.
And also on that note as well, we're all different. It depends what you're after. It depends what what appeals to you. You know, we've had people go, "Oh, yeah, you've got to go there. It's lovely. It's lovely," and we get there and we think, "Ugh,"
Yeah.
don't we? And then we might say, "This is beautiful," and you lot might go, "Ugh."
And it's like
It's each for their own.
Southwest Adventures have just said Cornwall, Devon is fantastic, but
See,
lots
I
of
don't
hills.
like Devon.
Well, Cornwall for me is my favourite place
Yeah.
definitely in England, probably in the whole of Britain. But it's just not motorhome friendly. It's not somewhere we
No.
can really
I'd
explore
like
like
to get
we'd like
there.
to.
But as for Devon, and I've heard so many people say, and I sound terrible saying it, but I never liked Devon. And we only...
But it was your anxiety with the roads as much as anything.
It was just a nightmare. It was
Yeah,
more
the
stress.
roads.
It was more stress than actually enjoying it.
Exactly. The stress of the travelling around them counties isn't worth it for what we do.
Well then, in
but
my
the
eyes...
beauty of the coast around there is incredible.
Yorkshire Dales. That's my favourite. Absolutely. We're all different, each to their own. The most important, in your opinion, on a place from a real viewpoint, Andrew Dye. The most important is
Don't
your
get
opinion.
it. Sorry,
on a
Andrew, I
place.
don't get it. The most important is your opinion on a place from a real...
Yeah, I mean, it's our opinion, but it doesn't mean to say
Reword it!
it's everyone's opinion. Maybe that's what he's trying to say.
My head's all over. Reword it, Andrew. I don't understand it.
Where is your favourite county? Is that county in the UK?
Oh,
County.
Yorkshire. Yorkshire, obviously.
From Braintree. I actually like Braintree. So Yorkshire. Yeah, I'd have to say Yorkshire. I like Braintree. I like... there's lots of lovely counties. To be honest,
Everywhere has something great to
Yeah,
offer.
I
It's
think-
as simple as that. You can go to... There's places, the worst village in the whole of... the worst town in the whole of
Yeah.
England, right? I know where it is. And within 10, 15 miles, you've got one of the best. So it doesn't matter where you are. There are great things wherever.
Yeah.
But because we're in a motorhome, some parts of England, Britain, are more motorhome friendly than others.
Yeah.
So
Like this particular place also where we're at, it's quite a tight for the motorhome, but we're managing.
yeah,
And we're not knocking the town for that because...
yeah, the town itself, I know the town are annoyed at lorries going through it 'cause I've read.
Yeah.
There was actually a lorry who got stuck trying to turn a corner last week.
Yes.
So it's not really suitable for big vehicles. But I think they're talking more HGV vehicles, not so much as we got through, no problem, didn't we?
Yeah. What time is it? Because I'm just wondering, it's still light. What time does it get dark? What time does it
It's
get dark?
8 minutes to 5.
8 minutes to 5. Are you even going to take anybody out today?
I don't know how many thumbs up.
139.
If I get up to 250 thumbs up, I'll take them out. But if I don't, no chance. I don't know how to change.
Oh, I like your pug wash. I like it. We want pub scores for each town.
Yeah, we're not going to be going to any pubs this
Not
month.
this particular month, or probably not even next. But we are going to be hoping to be testing, you know, the local, the bests and the worsts and stuff like that. So that's still going to come. What else is on the list that we need to mention?
I don't know, I've lost my chat. I'm trying to get my chat back up, sorry. Top chat, pop out chat. It's on top chat. Why is it on top chat?
Mention Brian's question.
Live chat. There we go.
What are we doing for the Queen's celebration? Celebrating what, sorry? Is it her birthday?
No, she's celebrating the fact that she's been on throne for 70 years or something.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm messing around
What are
with
you
the chat.
doing with the chat?
I've just lost
Smalling it. You need to smallen it.
I need to get that back up. Pop out chat. Drag it. I've got it back now, but it's small, look. It'll have to do like that.
Gildon would like to know the towns. Which towns are friendly and not?
I've done it again.
Oh, it's alright. It is practically there.
Yeah, but it doesn't show you who's... Right, I'm going to put it back to how it was, and then I'm not going to touch it.
You
Sorry.
just can't stop fiddling. Oh, John Mann's in the house and now he's disappeared.
He'll be there, look. He's there.
Hello, John Mann.
Oh,
How you
John Mann.
doing? So late. Oh, you're welcome. Thank you for joining us. I hope you're having a good Sunday. And hello to anyone that's joined us that we haven't said hello to. With us blabbering on, we're kind of missing the chat quite a bit, aren't we?
And it's very smart. That's what I've just been doing for the last 2 minutes. I've been trying to make it bigger writing so I can read it.
Yeah.
Because my contact lenses are struggling a bit.
Right, we've only got a couple of things on here now. Then we've got that, and we got that. Oh, I forgot about that.
We've got loads, Mazzy. We've got to take
Loads?
them outside, but only if we get 250 likes.
Do you want us on a little bit longer today, since it's our first?
Well, there's no...
First live of the year.
Until we run out of things to say, let's just put it that way, yeah?
Who would like us on a little bit longer today? We can do that. We're not eating yet, though. Which, I suppose we can go into telling them what's for tea, can't we?
Yeah, shall I talk about that then?
Oh, God, John.
John?
Oh, God, I hope you're okay. I hope all goes well. Oh, John.
Get well soon, John.
Yeah, get well.
Good friend. And, well, I say a good friend. I don't know him that well, but I spent time with him and his... I don't know if it was his wife or girlfriend, but loveliest couple you could ever meet.
Aww.
I was on a trip and they just invited me into their caravan.
Aww.
And I was there quite a few days, and they were just so nice to me.
Watching that.
They give me all these little gifts, like a bullet shell thing, which I've still
Still
got.
got it. Yeah.
And the best thing he gave me was the book. What book was it? The Wishing Chair.
Oh, yeah.
And I've still got it. My favourite book as a child was The Wishing Chair by, is it Enid Blyton?
Enid Blyton, yes.
What a book.
Yeah.
You know, if your kid is just getting to the age where they're reading, get them The Wishing Chair, because I still remember it. What a brilliant book.
Which reminds me, actually, quite recently, I just came across, didn't I, a few days ago, the big folder of everything that we've ever been sent to the travel trolls. That goes for Christmas cards, that goes for letters, that goes for everything. And I said that there's
pictures of kids and stuff.
Yeah, I've kept everything, and I said this would make it. Who would like to see that on a future video? It's a video on its own, us going through this little folder of all like
they're
our
old,
mail.
aren't they? Some of them are really old.
Yeah, some of them goes back 4 years ago.
We didn't keep the hate mail. We threw that in bin.
You ripped that up in the bin. But who would like to see that? I honestly feel that would make a lovely video. I do. It's everybody's Christmas cards and little gifts as well. We've still got all the little gifts that, you know, I know we never mention them anymore, but they're not forgotten. They're put away safely, aren't they?
I'm going to get on to this now.
Yeah, it's a good idea. I'm going to do that one day.
Do you want to go have a wee while I do this?
I'm okay.
No, you can go have a
Shall
wee.
I go?
Yeah, you go have a wee. 'Cause this is going to take me a while.
Ooh.
We're trying to sort out our power. There's power. Now, we've not had massive power problems. There you go. Not had massive power problems until recently. And it's his own fault, really. We've been going to places in Scotland and staying in the same place for like 5 days without moving the van. So we haven't been recharging the batteries, you know, by travelling. We haven't been getting solar power because it's winter, and our batteries have been flattening, which is not a good thing to do with batteries. And then we got the diesel heater put in, and that is caning it now. When it's on high power, it's caning it. So, well, you're back.
Yeah. What?
Just wondered.
You're just talking about generators.
No, I ain't got there yet.
Oh.
So that is caning it, and it's damaged as batteries. We've realised as batteries are damaged. So we're getting as power sorted out. We are going to be reviewing a new power bank. I know we've done a million of them.
Yeah.
But this one is pretty special.
This one is amazing. We've tried it out.
It is the best.
The daddy of all daddies, I want to put it.
Yeah, it's a monster.
It is so good. We're contemplating in just keeping this one and getting rid of everything else.
Yes.
That's
yes.
how good it is.
It is incredible.
Yeah.
It's just the size of it, so we don't know if we're keeping it or not. We like that.
Yeah, we like that.
But it is incredible.
We need to keep it.
We've got a review coming up of it in March.
We can't release the review of it until March,
No.
can we? So
The company want to... Oh, who's that? The company want to...
what are you talking about?
The company want us to release it on a certain date, so we can't show you that yet, but that's coming up. So hopefully we're thinking of getting rid of all the other little ones. One of them we threw in the bin. Oh no, it's in the boot, isn't it?
Well, it is in the bin. It's in
broke.
a bin bag.
It's broke.
It's in a bin bag.
A little
Not
tiny
a jackery. It wasn't a jackery.
Little tiny one.
No.
And we've got 2 jackeries. We're thinking of just getting rid of them and keeping the big one. But someone actually said, do you want to sell any of the jackeries the other night? Not yet. Yeah, we're not ready to sell them yet, but...
Well, when we sort of released this video, we totally made our minds up. The 2 jackeries will be for sale. And
we don't know. We don't know what we're doing.
We're not sure yet because they are
don't know
amazing.
what we're doing.
No.
But that's one thing.
Yeah.
The other thing, lithium batteries. Now, everyone who's in van life, who's a YouTuber, is getting lithium batteries, okay? There's a reason they're getting lithium batteries. They're 10 times better than the normal batteries.
And they're lighter. Well, there's
It's-
lots of good things about
It's
it.
a life changer.
Yeah.
On top of that, we don't mind telling you, it will double our power. Double
Double.
our power.
And half our weight on the batteries.
Half as weight, double the power, and in fact, I would go as far as to say probably be 6 times as much power, because these batteries are pretty much on the way out.
Yeah.
Probably 6 times more power than we've got now. We can put the diesel heater on whenever we want and not even
Yes.
care. Put the
Yes.
lights on, we won't have to care. And
Yeah.
if we have them lithium batteries and the best power station,
Yes. The
Then-
big generator thing, yeah.
all we will need then is, what do you call these? I
An
know they're in.
inverter.
An inverter. Yeah, well done. You're reading comments, aren't you? You've got
I'm
Emma.
not.
You've got Emma there. Emma. Emma's in
Emma
chat.
didn't mention inverter.
Oh,
No
I
one
don't know.
mentioned inverter. I'm just a little bit clever.
Then all we need is a great inverter, and we will have, and a couple more solar panels on, and we will have the best power of anyone on the road. So that's what we're aiming for. 'Cause we're
definitely-
full time. We need the best power.
Definitely not tipsy, Marie. I can assure you.
So yeah, we're working towards this power this year. That's the most
Yes,
important
that's
thing.
important, and we will get this inverter at some point as well. That will complete the van.
And the solar panels
Yeah.
to get them powered
We
up.
have got solar panels.
We've got
though.
one.
Is that all?
We've got one
Have
100
we?
watt, which isn't enough.
Ah.
So working on as power to make this place the best power possible, and as camera. I think that's our aims for this
Yeah.
year. Rather than trying to pay for £400 to go to some show, which we did last
What
year.
did we do last year? It was our little holiday away. It was the
Twinwoods.
Twinwoods, yes. And as amazing as that was, and it was lovely break.
I think it was £450.
Yeah, but
for
you remember?
like 5 days.
Yeah, but then at the time they had the queue open for this year's tickets.
Yeah.
And they'd stuck another load of money on it
Yeah.
for the same event. No, it's horrendous. You can't justify. Well, I mean, some people can justify it. We can't. So
We will go to shows like that, you know, Twinwood, you know. There's a lot of events, you know, like
I want to go to like a
car
truck
rallies,
fest.
truck fests,
Yeah,
things like that.
and motorbikes and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
we want
I'd
to start
love
doing
that.
things like that.
Yeah.
But this year is not the year for it, I think. I think this year is about...
We could break our trip up with, you know, because if we went to a truck fest, let's say, that's for us, isn't it?
Yeah,
I
but you have
don't
to
know.
book... You have to book everything
Yeah.
so far in advance.
Yeah, you do actually. Yeah, we found out last year, didn't we? We tried to plan the whole year last year, didn't we? Prior to it happening.
And we pretty much did.
But-
And then we regretted it. We went through half of his plans and thought we
we
shouldn't
were
have
just
booked all the
knackered.
rest.
We were knackered from it, weren't we?
Yeah. Anything else?
I would say we spoke about that.
How many likes? Only 200 thumbs up? Well, I'm not showing you outside then. It's getting dark. I asked for 250
Right.
thumbs up and I'll show you outside.
Diane Harrison's asking, do we ever use the bed upstairs? It's been used, but do we use it? No.
Nah.
No.
Nah.
But we've had so many people say, get rid of the beds. If I got rid of the bed, we're getting rid of the cupboards. It's not going to happen. It's almost like turning a 4-bedroom house into a 2-bedroom. You're straight away going to lose money on it, you know? It's as simple as. And I'm not losing my cupboards for anybody.
I'd love to rip it out.
Yeah, but I'm not, because it means we will not have the cupboards.
No. For me, if we had a house with a massive garage and we could
Yeah.
take this out and store it,
Yeah, but then you're left with all the framework and everything. It's not just a matter of getting rid of it. You've got no cupboards then. You've got all this empty space. You're going to end up with all
you
the
take the
framework.
cupboards off the bottom of there and you stick them to the side of the van. And
then
then you've
you're
got a
destroying the
skylight, you've got
bed.
more height, you've got more lights. It'd be lovely. And far less weight. But we're not going to be doing that now.
No. But yeah, I get why you all mention it now and again.
That's about it on my list. I've got... Oh, I hadn't mentioned Patreon, Mazzy.
Patreon, you haven't mentioned this either.
Well, that was your thing.
Oh yeah, please, just a reminder to everybody at the end of our videos to just like and maybe a small little comment. Just, you know, it really does help. And thumbs up, it really does. I know Dan doesn't get back to the comments until the morning, so he's not being rude.
I've been really bad for comments in the last couple of weeks, I'm sorry. I'm trying to get back to doing it every day.
Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? Because you get a lot of comments. It's not just on last night's video. It'll be on the 5-10 previous videos. So you end up with hundreds of actual comments, don't you?
I should be replying to them all. We should be replying to them all.
I know. I don't read comments.
I find it very hard. But I will start trying to reply to all comments. And we would really appreciate if you could comment on our videos because it does help.
It really does help. Where's that? Urban Monkey Adventures. How does Patreon work, guys? So, do you want to explain?
Patreon.
Dan's the best one. Explain.
There's a link in the description for
Yeah.
Patreon. Basically, there's 3 tiers: bronze, silver, and gold. I think it's something like $1,
Yep.
£1, £4, and £15, something like that.
You can literally support us for as little as £1, and we appreciate it so much.
If you do the silver, which is £4 a month, you get to watch all our extra videos.
Behind the scenes, well, not behind the scenes.
Things we
extra
don't put on
videos.
this channel, basically.
Yes.
They're specially for patrons. Gold members.
And family members.
And family members, yes. Gold family members and gold patrons get the name put at the end of every video as well.
Yeah.
Right? So getting up, there's a link in the description anyway. But that's what I'm getting on to. There is a Patreon video coming up tonight.
Oh, there is, yes.
Oh, what a lovely dog.
Yeah, I know, I was just looking.
Little greyhound. Patreon tonight. As soon as this video's ended, I'll put it on. It'll be for Patreon, any Patreon silver members and gold members, and any family members. Yeah.
Too complicated. All I know is though, I did make a video yesterday called the Wheelchair Rescue. It will be on Patreon and family members
In the future.
in a couple of weeks. Yes.
But tonight's one, it's a ghost walk in Stirling.
Yes.
You know, we're going back a bit now. When we're in Stirling,
Yes.
we were making a video. I downloaded...
Oh, you can't go into it?
I'm going into it.
Oh.
I downloaded an app, and it cost me about £7 to download this ghost walk.
Yeah.
To do a self-guided ghost walk. Rather than go with the... What do you call these people?
Like
The
a
tour
tour
guide.
Like a tour guide, yes.
You could go with a tour guide, or you could download it and do it yourself. So I downloaded it, and I says, I was really excited, wasn't I?
Yep.
You know, we'll go around, we'll listen to this. This will make
Yeah.
a great video. We went to 3 or 4 places, and it wasn't going as well as we wanted it to go,
No,
was
it
it?
was quite of a disaster, really,
Yes.
wasn't it? But anyway, that's on tonight's Patreon video, so if you want to watch that, get over and watch that.
But I ain't finished.
Oh,
The
don't
reason
squeeze me.
the reason it wasn't on YouTube is because, and I did say at the time, there was a weird man there.
Oh, God, yeah.
A weird man came up and started questioning
Yeah.
us and being really weird.
He was
and
rude.
it
Weird,
just-
though, wasn't he? He was
It was rude. We were in
Yeah.
great spirits, we were really happy, and then
Yeah.
he came up and he started being weird, and then it just put
And
us
then
in a bad mood.
that was when our
Spoilt
day
us
just
day.
yeah, it spoilt our day, and the day just finished for us, didn't it?
Yeah. So, our footage on our Patreon video tonight is what you got before the weirdo
Yeah.
turned up.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And actually, you might see a glimpse of him on there.
Really?
I don't know.
Ooh,
you
I'm not
might do. Somebody else asking, Guy, Cal, how is Mazzy channel doing? It's a bit slow, you know. The Travel Troll channel has always been my #1 importance. You know, running up to Christmas and stuff like that. Just haven't had time, I'm sorry. But I have got a video planned coming on that very soon, actually, so...
Someone's just reminded us.
Yeah.
And I can't do it for you now. I'm
What's
so
that?
sorry.
Oh, the table lights.
The lights on the table. I can't do it now because I need to set it up. We still haven't shown you the LED lights underneath the table.
No, we haven't, ever.
It's getting dark, so maybe we will do it. After this live, we'll set it up and we'll film it and put it in a vlog.
Do you want to take them outside? It's so windy here today. Last night we were parked up and the wind, weren't expecting that at all, was we?
It's been very windy this last 2
Yeah.
days. Last night, where did we park?
Do you want to say?
I don't
I
mind.
can tell you. Newmarket.
Newmarket. It was, they did like horse training there.
Yeah, it was right next to...
Racehorse training.
Yeah.
And it was nice because you could sit there and watch the horses come past.
Yeah, we parked up purposely so we could see it all, didn't we?
But it was very, very windy.
Yeah.
Lovely Park for Night. We left a review on Park for Night.
Did you?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, you couldn't leave a photo though, could you?
No, I think you're only allowed 5 photos on each site and there are already 5 on it. But yeah, lovely park up. And we are now going to start leaving reviews on every Park for Night.
We want to contribute to those that, you know, it just helps, doesn't it?
It helps other people
Yeah.
and it helps us whenever we're back in that area.
Yeah.
I'd like to be able to see our own comments because we've been to places
Yeah.
and thought, hang on, we've parked here before, haven't we?
Yeah.
And we've been to places where we thought this isn't suitable and just drove off, but we haven't left a note on there.
Yeah.
So we'll probably
To
end
say.
up there again one day.
Yeah. Brian, I'd just like to say thank you. He's just joined Patreon. Thank you so much, Brian.
Thank you, Brian.
It really helps. Thank you. Well, appreciate that.
Thank you so much.
Right,
Right, is that about it?
I think that's about... Oh, no, you were going to take them outside, weren't you?
I'm not
before-
taking anyone anywhere without 250 thumbs up. How many times do I have to tell people? 250 thumbs up and I'll take you outside. If I don't get 250 thumbs up, I won't get out of bed for less than 250 thumbs up. It's only got up 4. I really... Oh, it's going up now.
Oh, 8 more.
It's going to be quite windy out there, I think. No, I don't know. It's starting to get a bit lighter now, isn't it, this time? It's not as bad as it was.
Oh, thank you, Aiden. Aiden's just joined Patreon too. Thank you, Aiden.
Thank you, Aiden.
Gosh, thank you.
Yeah, as soon as we finish this, I'll be honest, the Patreon, it's on. I've already scheduled it. It's coming on at 7 o'clock tonight. So, you know, I think it's only 10, 15 minutes long.
Yeah.
That's on there at 7. But for family members, I'll put it on straight away.
Well, that's a bit
Yeah, but I can't help it.
picking and choosing. No, you can't pick and choose like that. The family members are just important as the Patreon.
Of course they are, but what if I forget to put it... What if I wait till 7 o'clock to put the family members and I forget?
I don't know.
They won't mind, will you, patrons? You don't mind waiting another hour. It's only an hour.
No, that's not fair.
They've had enough of us anyway. We've been blabbering on for an hour.
So these are just a couple of videos we made prior to leaving Scotland, but
Yeah, there's
it's all
3 of them in
new,
total.
fresh material coming. And actually, we've been talking this evening. We're talking about maybe putting it out a little bit more regular. Then we're not going to announce yet, but putting it out just a little bit more regular. So you'll be the lucky ones.
Yeah. For everyone who follows us on YouTube, we are still going to give you daily vlogs
Absolutely.
on YouTube. Nothing's going to change.
No.
The only difference, you know, people who are angry because you're putting up stuff on Patreon which you can't see on YouTube, it's stuff you wouldn't see on YouTube anyway.
No.
Okay?
No.
So you're not missing anything.
You're still getting a daily vlog.
You're still getting your daily vlog and the same
Yeah.
amount of video
Yeah.
footage. This is just a little bit of extra for the other people. Simple as that.
Right.
If you want the little bit of extra, you can have the little bit of extra.
Everybody wants to see outside, and yes, they do, mate.
Right.
I don't blame you.
Alright. This won't take long. Ooh. Ooh. There's not much to see.
No, do you want to take ring light just in case it's a little dark?
I think we might be alright. Let's just get out there. Yeah, natural light, it's fine. Okay. So, this is on park for night, by the way. The one thing I don't like about it, well, two things. And that's quite fresh. So, whoever was here within the week has dumped a load of Stella Artois cans and Coca-Cola cans, which makes us look bad. We're going to have to pick that up. Which isn't cool, because, you know, we're full of rubbish, as it is in his van, without carrying other people's. The other thing I don't like about it is we are parked in front of a farmer's fence, but it's not too much of a problem because we're not leaving the van, so if he did want to get in his field, we could move, no problem. And there is, like, looking at the lock on there, it doesn't look like it's been opened for a long time. Right, might get windy now. It is windy, it's blustery. So this is where we're at. This is where everyone's walking past, and they seem to stand right outside his van. This is it, it's just a tiny little car park. But we felt good here, very safe, very quiet at night. The one thing we don't like about it is it's scary. These tree branches here, they make noises at night and it sounds like there's somebody there. So it's a bit scary, Anyway, that's outside. I don't know if you, what's the word? Jumped. What's the word? Buffered. I don't know if you buffered or not, I hope not. So
Just
that's
want
it.
to say a big hello to Lucy's in the house. Hope you're doing well, sweetie. Right, is that all there?
Are you still there? We only want to say goodbye, but are you still there? Because I just pressed the off button by accident on the phone. Tell us if we're still there. Yeah, we're still there.
Yeah.
Sorry. It's not my phone, you see. I don't understand which buttons do what.
It's my phone. Sorry about that.
Oh, Scott Hubb's here. Hello, Scott. Mentioned you right at the
Scott.
beginning of the video. I don't know if you were here. Right, thank you all very much for watching. Is that it?
Yeah.
Are we done?
Yeah.
Ready for some tea?
Yeah.
What are you having?
Tuna sandwich.
Tuna sandwich. Woo! How lucky.
Yeah.
What am I having?
Tuna sandwich.
Oh, really?
Yeah. You can have spaghetti bolognese and you didn't want it.
I'll be happy with a tuna sandwich for tonight. I'll have something special tomorrow. We haven't had fish and chips for ages, have we?
No, I'd like fish and chips.
A lot of people did remember
Yeah.
that I did say I'm never eating tuna again because it's seaspiracy.
Yeah, but you didn't. For about a year and a half, you didn't eat. I had to throw the tuna out of the house. Well, I didn't throw it. I gave it to people we know.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I started eating it again. Because a lot of people told me it were all fake, that seaspiracy.
Yeah, apparently it was fake, and there was another one that was kind of similar, and it was. I wouldn't say it was fake, but it was over exaggerated.
Yeah, a lot of the facts weren't true. They were
Yeah.
just exaggerating everything.
Yeah.
So it's made me remember how much I like fish fingers, tuna, and fish and chips. And we had fish and chips a couple of times recently.
Yeah, it was
and,
really.
oh, we
Well, I
loved
haven't
it.
had it for ages.
No, but when we did, we loved it, didn't we?
Yeah.
So I reckon we're going to have fish and chips in the next week.
Mhm.
Right.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Yep.
Emma still doesn't eat fish. Bless you. Do you want fish? Do you like fish, Emma? Could make you fish and chips when we get that. Oh no. Neil wants fish finger sandwiches, doesn't he?
I know. I said if we ever come up there again, I want to make you all, us all, a lovely meal. What's your favourite meal? Emma replied, Neil's is fish fingers and chips. And Emma just replied, vegetables. How can I please us all with that?
Well, fish fingers, chips, and
I
peas. Peas for Emma.
I would not eat a fish finger, I can tell you that now. Not at all.
Oh, I love my fish fingers. I'm with Neil on that one. Right, we'll see you all later. That's it.
Yeah.
Tired, hungry,
Yeah.
getting cold. It's getting dark. We're off to bed.
Yeah, take care.
Don't forget to watch tomorrow's video. It is the first of our new Best and Worst Towns tour.
Yeah.
Okay? Find out where we are in tomorrow's video.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for joining us all.
Thank you.
We love you lots. Bye-bye.
Bye.
I don't know how to turn it off. That would have been the perfect time to turn it off, and I didn't know how to turn it off.